Hello. I'm Ben.
And I'm Alex.
And we just moved to New York City.
We live now in Washington Heights, which is up a little bit on the island of Manhattan, and have loved most of it. Not every minute. It's been an adventure, and that's the whole reason we wanted to come. There are moments when I'm standing on the side of the road, but I'm stopped and I can't move, and I look around and there's people everywhere, there are bright lights, there are buildings all around me, and I stop and actually realize I am in New York City. And we did it, and we're here, and we're in a place, we're living in a city where like everybody at some point in their life wants to try and live but doesn't necessarily have the courage to do that. And I stopped, I'm like, I can't believe we just kind of like threw everything to the wind and just like took the courage and did it.
Well, we had both grown up in Atlanta, Georgia, and went to school there. We met at Georgia State University. We got married shortly after my senior year, and for the last 4 years of our marriage, we've been putting each other through grad school.
We got to a point where we were like, we really need a change. We really need to experience something else. A new culture, a new way of life, a new people group, a new style of communication. And at that point, we were like, if we are ever going to have an experience like this, we need to do it now.
Even before we got married, we had always talked about the possibility of living in New York and the excitement of the city and all the possibilities that the city had to offer.
People thought we were crazy, I think. I think people thought, you've got a good thing here. Why in the world would you change that all up and completely start over? And people were like, do you know how expensive it is to live here? We were like, yes, but I don't think we actually did.
We had to take the leap, and neither of us had jobs at that point here in the city, but we knew this is where we wanted to be, so we came.
It was a calculated risk. We decided what we would do is do a 3-month sublet, so we knew where we were going to live before we even got here. And so we thought, well, we have between August and November 2nd to find a job, to settle, to figure out if we like it, and if we don't fit in, we don't like it, we don't get jobs, whatever it might be, well, we're going to have to fly back anyway. I think even if we do go back home, if it's not the experience we wanted, if it's not like, you know, everything we hoped and dreamed it would be, the fact is that we wanted to do something. We talked about it, we prayed about it, we got a lot of advice about it, and we, had the courage. God gave us the courage and the strength, and we did it.
To people who are considering doing something like we did, I would say a lot of times you just have to go for it, and it's going to be a leap of faith. But I think it's part of finding who you are and finding
what you're capable of.
Yeah, what you're capable of. You're stretching yourself, and you're kind of seeing your personal limits, and it's been a very rewarding experience. It hasn't been all easy, but we're both very glad that we're here.